So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 7 planetary conjunction video of the week. Woo! We're at 7 planets. Wow. So, yeah, today we're going to be doing Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu. Okay, literally, we have 99% of the Vedic astrological planets here. Okay, I would say 95%, but so pretty much you're using like all the planetary energy in one house. And this particular concentration of energy, the one that I've seen is 1962. That was a major period when this planetary conjunction occurred, especially our good friend E.K. Dilip Kumar, who came on my channel last year, or was it last year, 2 years ago? Wow. He showed his chart, and in that video, you can see all the planets aligned in one particular house. So yeah, this is a very, very unique conjunction because it shows that a person is really here to concentrate on one thing and expressing themselves through that one thing. Now, one thing we see that obviously whenever you have 4 or more planets, it creates confusion in a person. But when 7 planets are there, this is actually a strong yoga of a person who will follow in the path of spiritual learning. They will follow into the path of, divinity. But, before we even go deeper into it, if you do not know if you have this particular conjunction, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that, check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and I actually have besides unique reading, I now have a Dasamsa chart reading, the D10 chart reading, which is not just, after a long while, figured it out, it's not just a chart of career. It is more than that. But anyway, this is a particular conjunction that brings about great intelligence in a person. Intelligence is there now. But at the same time, this can isolate a person from all aspects of life. And this is the reason why a person may be more prone to go towards divinity, go towards spirituality, or go towards wanting to learn the deeper things that nobody else is interested in, to learn things which are outside the realms of society. Because the thing is, in this particular conjunction, literally 5 planets could be combust. And when those elements become combust, what happens is the inanimate object related to those planets become more active than animated object. Like, for example, if Venus is debilitated or Venus is combust, a person becomes a great artist, a great performer, a great politician. But if the same Venus is in this state, person will have a hard time dealing with relationships in terms of unionship and marriage and partnership. So now imagine if all the 5 planets are combust in this situation, that the inanimate related things to those planets will become more active, whether it's logic, statistics, communications, writing, athleticism, arts, wisdom, because everything is concentrated here. But I mean, most likely, I guarantee it, one way or the other, one of the planets will be combust in this situation. Because I think I've seen it myself. I don't think there was a situation where one of the planets weren't combust. And combustion doesn't mean that, okay, well, my Jupiter's combust, so that means what? You don't have, a lever, you don't have wisdom in your life, you're not able to learn anything. It's not the case. It's just that the inanimate related things become far more active. Like a combust Jupiter may not bring you a person a guru in life, but they'll be able to receive the wisdom without the guru. And in this particular conjunction, due to the fact you have this collaboration of benefic and malefic planets, to really understand if benefics are getting more power, malefics are getting more power, it's very simple. Look at the sign placement. If all the 7 planets are, let's say, in, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, then benefics will have more power. But if it's Aries, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, then you get more of the malevolent energy getting more power. If it's Virgo and Capricorn, they become neutral. They're feminine and masculine both. Why? Because they're ruled by Saturn and Mercury. And Capricorn is the highest of feminine sign. Virgo is the exaltation of Mercury. So these are the planets where they can all act neutrally. I mean, if you get this thing in Aries, which I don't know if it has happened, because the time it occurred is Capricorn. And if you notice, in 1962, it was Capricorn sign, which was a feminine sign, feminine energy, intuitive energy, energy to kind of like work with society, serve the society. Usually planets act neutral altogether. Now, if this was occurring in Aries, I don't know when it did, if it ever did. I mean, you're looking at a person who's kind of like a dictator. Person who wants to get rid of everything in front of him and then conquer things. So that's what this conjunction does. Okay. And even in the case of marriage and relationships, again, you want to see which planet is Venus and Jupiter are more strong, or is it Saturn and Mars and Rahu are more strong, which is just seen by sign placement. And that will give you a better idea. But of course, you can make a determination about marriage just from the birth chart. Gotta look at the Navamsha. Gotta look at the inner strength of these planets there. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Saturn planetary conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to learn astrology from 0 to 100 in the most simplest manner, check out my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy at Thinkific link. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.